right, so hello everyone, and thank you for joining. First, raise your hand if you know what is Artifactory, if you heard about JFrog, and oh cool, we have a great crowd here. All right, so today we're going to talk about how to increase your efficiency with JFrog platform, and we will talk a bit about the platform. So first, some of you already heard about Artifactory. Artifactory is our store and manager types for packages. It's our binary repository manager that help you to manage all your packages, more than 27 different package types, and we are adding more and more by the feature request of our customers. Then we can easily scale up and check our binaries with X-ray and basically scan them and get all of our security and compliance information about them, like the open source licenses that we have there and our security issues. We also have distribution that help us to distribute our product to different edge nodes like a CDN, and we'll get it for different location. And we can easily use our CI/CD to create our builds and our mission control to get the information of all of these platforms. So the first thing that I want to show you is how we can easily do that with our plugins. Whenever I'm a developer and just writing my code, I can easily add a plugin to my VS Code, IntelliJ, or any IDE that I'm using and check and scan my build. So let's do that together. Let's go here. So here I have a simple project that I just created. We can see here all of the security vulnerabilities that we found. I can easily go to the package and see the version over here. I guess that most of you already heard about shift left and how we can easily combine it with the developers. So I can easily scan my files and see here how I can fix it. So let's take the Plexus utils here. I have the version. I have the issues that we found. I have the component issues here. I can go directly to the CVE or I can see the fixed version. So in 2 clicks, I can easily check my code. I can change the version and basically be less exposed to security issues. So I can trust my developers. Whenever I'm changing it and I get the information super quickly, I can trust my software. I have the information. I can see that it will change. Let's scan again my binaries here. And I hope it will disappear in a minute. Let's see it. All right, so now it's a bit better. I don't have more red alerts on the left side. I fixed my code, some of it, and I have some more that I can easily change as a developer, which is a great ability. Think about the idea that your developers can change it and scan your code super easily. You don't need to add another platform, another project. You can just do that with the X-ray extension over here. Now let's move and talk a bit about the platform. So this is mission control that helps us to see the topologies and all of the information. I can see the services that are logged here, and I have the packages to see what exactly I scan and how. So let's choose one of the packages. Let's take the Docker one over here with the Nginx. I can easily see the versions. So let's take one of them. Here's the build that created the version. I guess that some of you heard already about build info. Who knows what is build info? Please raise your hand. Cool. All right, so I promise I'll do it quick. Don't kill me. So here's my publish modules and the files that I'll already upload to my Artifactory. So I get all the information about my files, about the dependencies that I used as part of this build. I have the environment variables that I'm using in this build, and I can easily track it and basically see where I have any issues if I have some. I already have the X-ray data that provide me the security information here, and I can see the diff between the builds. So if I'm having a few different builds, I can see the difference between them. So let's get back to packages really quick. So here I can see that it's scanned. I have the repositories that contains these files, and I have the X-ray data over here. So let's just choose one of them. Let's take the red here with the high severity. So here we can see the artifact. I can see the components that contains this artifact. If I have any fixed version, I can easily figure it and change it in my code, in my resources. So it's a great ability that I have here that I can easily change it. Here's the impacted version. I can see where exactly this file inside my Docker layer, which provide me this ability, and references. And here's my CI/CD, my pipelines. So let's take the failed build over here, right? We don't have the red one over here. So first thing, it's written in YAML, so it's very easy to change it and configure it according to my needs. I have the steps over here, the pipeline itself and what I'm gonna do. And I have the resources that I'm gonna use. So I can easily configure my GitHub, my Bitbucket, and much, much more. We support more than 40 different integrations, so you can see the full list over here. Let's go to integration together. All right, so here's my pipeline, which pipeline I would like to use. And if I'm an admin, we support AWS, Azure Keys, Artifactory, distribution, GitHub, GitLab, and much, much more. I basically can configure almost everything. We have also a generic configuration and integration, so I can easily just configure whatever I need for this build. So I have also the ability to run my build over here inside the platform. So let's see the logs. So whenever I'm creating a build, we basically will create a new Docker image that will run this build. And after we will finish, of course, we'll remove it and get the information over here so I can see the test that I'm using. I have the step information over here with how long it took, which node pool run it, and so on. And here is my resources, what I'm using here. And if you want to hear more, you just need to come to our here. Let's go and get our amazing QR code here. So if you want to hear more, we have a workshop on December 12th. This is the details. You just need to scan the QR. You're going to get a free trial. You can easily try it. It's a free version with all the capabilities that we saw over here with Artifactory, X-Ray, and pipelines. So please join me to the workshop. And if you have any question, this is the time. Just raise your hand and I would love to help. Yeah, go ahead. No? Thank you. Thank you, guys.